Hello, English learners. Welcome to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
We're bringing you a great elementary podcast today.
That's right.
And we're going to be teaching you how to order pizza.
Yeah, pizza is one of my favorite foods and the favorite food of many people.
Exactly. It's one of those common foods that you're at home and you want to order something to eat. And the typical thing is pizza.
Yeah. But, there's some very special language that you've got to use. You got to know this language when you want to order a pizza.
Exactly. So let's listen to this dialogue for the first time as a man is ordering pizza.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's English Learning Dialogue. Imagine you're at home, you're hungry, and you decide to order a pizza. Sounds easy, right? But do you know the English phrases that make you sound natural and confident when ordering food?
Hi everyone, that's a great question. Many learners know food vocabulary, but they don't always know how to order politely. Instead of saying, "Give me a pizza," a better phrase is, "I'd like a pizza, please." It sounds friendly, respectful, and much more natural in everyday English.
Exactly. Let's start with a useful phone phrase. When someone answers the phone, they might say, "This is Kevin speaking." Notice they don't usually say, "I am Kevin." So if you answer a business call, try saying, "This is Ahmed speaking," or "This is Sarah speaking." It sounds professional and clear.
That's a fantastic tip. Now imagine the restaurant answers and says, "May I take your order?" This simply means, "What would you like to order?" It's a common phrase in restaurants. You can reply with, "Yes, I'd like a medium pizza with extra cheese, please."
And here's some useful vocabulary. A medium pizza is a middle-sized pizza. If you're very hungry or sharing with friends, you might order a large pizza. Learning food sizes is important because restaurants often ask, "What size would you like?"
Absolutely. And don't forget toppings. Toppings are the ingredients you put on a pizza. Some popular toppings are pepperoni, olives, mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. Everyone has a favorite topping, and sometimes people have very funny opinions about what belongs on a pizza.
Oh, that's true. Some people love pineapple on pizza, and some people think it's the strangest idea ever. That's why English conversations about food are often fun. Food is something everyone enjoys talking about, and it's a great way to practice speaking naturally.
And here's a useful expression. That sounds good. If someone suggests a pizza or a topping, you can say, "That sounds good." Native speakers use this phrase all the time to show they like an idea. It's simple, friendly, and very useful in daily conversations.
I love that expression because it's easy to remember and works in many situations. Whether someone suggests a meal, a movie, or a weekend plan, "That sounds good" is always a great response.
Exactly. So today we've learned polite ordering phrases, useful phone expressions, pizza sizes, toppings, and a natural everyday expression. That's already a great step towards speaking more confident English in real-life situations.
One thing that makes ordering pizza exciting is when the restaurant has a special offer. Imagine you call to order one pizza, and suddenly the employee says, "We have a 2-for-1 special today." That's great news because you get 2 pizzas for the price of 1.
Exactly. And special is a very useful word in English. A special is a discount or promotion. You might hear, "Today's special is a large pizza with a free drink." Listening for specials can help you save money and learn practical English at the same time.
Now, let's learn another polite phrase. Instead of asking, "Do you want a large pizza?" restaurant workers often say, "Would you like a large pizza?" Notice how "would you like" sounds much more polite and professional.
That's right. In fact, "would you like" can be used almost everywhere. For example, "Would you like some coffee?" "Would you like a seat by the window?" Or "Would you like extra cheese on your pizza?" It's one of the most useful question patterns in English.
Let's imagine a real situation. The restaurant says, "Would you like your second pizza to be the same as the first?" If you want different toppings, you can answer, "No, I'd like something different." This is a natural way to express your preference.
And speaking of preferences, everyone has different tastes. Some people love pepperoni because it's spicy and flavorful. Others prefer vegetables like olives and green peppers. Learning food vocabulary helps you explain exactly what you like and dislike.
Here's another useful phrase. Make it thin crust. This means you want the pizza with a thinner bread base. If you want a thicker base, you can say, "I'd like thick crust." Being able to customize your order is an important real-life English skill.
Absolutely. And notice how simple these phrases are. You don't need difficult grammar. Short sentences like, "I'd like extra cheese," "Make it thin crust," and "That sounds good" are common expressions used by native speakers every day.
That's an important lesson for English learners.
Many people think they need complicated words to sound fluent, but real fluency often comes from using simple phrases correctly and confidently in everyday situations.
Exactly. The goal is communication, not perfection. When you know practical expressions for ordering food, you become more comfortable speaking English in restaurants, cafes, and many other real-world situations.
Have you ever noticed that ordering food is not only about food, it's also about communication? For example, after you place your order, the employee may tell you the total price. They might say, "Your total is $20.50. The word total means the complete amount you must pay.
That's a great point. And here's a useful tip. When someone tells you the price, you can respond with simple phrases like perfect, sounds good, or that's fine. These short responses help the conversation feel natural and friendly.
Now let's talk about delivery. Delivery means the restaurant brings the food to your home. This is different from takeout, where you go to the restaurant and pick up the food yourself. Both words are very common in everyday English.
Exactly. For example, you can say, "I'd like delivery, please," or "I'd like takeout." Learning these small differences helps you avoid confusion when ordering food in English-speaking countries.
Here's a funny situation. Imagine you order a delicious pizza with your favorite toppings. You choose the size, the crust, and even the extra cheese. Everything is perfect. Then you hang up the phone without giving your address.
That would be a problem. The restaurant knows what pizza you want, but they don't know where to send it. That's why listening carefully during a conversation is just as important as speaking clearly.
Absolutely. In real life, people sometimes focus so much on speaking English that they forget to listen. Strong communication requires both skills. When the employee asks for your address, phone number, or payment information, make sure you understand the question before answering.
That's excellent advice. And don't be afraid to ask someone to repeat something. You can politely say, "Could you repeat that, please?" Or "Could you say that again?" Native speakers use these expressions all the time.
Another useful phrase is "let me check." If someone asks for information and you need a moment, you can say, "Let me check my address," or "Let me check the menu." It gives you time to think without feeling nervous.
Exactly. Phrases like these make conversations smoother and more natural. They also help build confidence because you don't have to answer immediately. You can take a moment, organize your thoughts, and continue the conversation comfortably.
And that's one of the best things about learning English through everyday situations. Ordering pizza may seem simple, but it teaches vocabulary, listening skills, polite expressions, and practical communication you can use in many different situations.
That's true. Every real-life conversation is an opportunity to learn. The more useful phrases you collect, the easier it becomes to speak naturally and confidently whenever you need English in your daily life.
Let's talk about one of the most interesting parts of pizza culture: toppings. People around the world have very different opinions about what makes the perfect pizza. Some people want only cheese and tomato sauce, while others want so many toppings that you can barely see the pizza underneath.
That's so true. And food is a wonderful topic for English conversations because everyone has an opinion. If someone asks, "What's your favorite pizza topping?" you can answer, "My favorite topping is pepperoni," or "I prefer vegetables on my pizza."
Notice that useful verb, prefer. Instead of always saying "I like," you can say "I prefer thin crust," or "I prefer extra cheese." Using different words makes your English sound more natural and interesting.
Exactly. Here's another useful expression. I'm a big fan of. For example, I'm a big fan of olives, or I'm a big fan of spicy food. Native speakers use this phrase frequently when talking about things they enjoy.
Now let's discuss one of the biggest pizza debates in the world: pineapple on pizza. Some people love it, and others think fruit should never be on pizza. It's a funny topic because people often become very passionate about their opinions.
You're right, and debates like this are excellent for practicing English. You can say, "I agree with you," when you share someone's opinion, or "I don't agree," when your opinion is different. Learning these expressions help you participate in conversations politely.
Another interesting thing is that people eat pizza differently in different countries. Some people fold their pizza before eating it. Others use a knife and fork. And some people grab a huge slice and take a giant bite immediately.
That's a great cultural lesson. Language and culture are connected. When you learn English, you're not only learning words and grammar, you're also learning how people communicate, eat, celebrate, and share experiences in everyday life.
Exactly. That's why I encourage learners to talk about food often. Food vocabulary is practical, easy to remember, and useful in many situations. Whether you're traveling, meeting friends, or visiting a restaurant, these words can help you communicate confidently.
And don't worry about making mistakes. If you accidentally say the wrong topping or forget a word, that's completely normal. Communication is more important than perfection. The goal is to express your ideas and keep the conversation moving.
That's an important reminder. Every conversation is practice, and every mistake is a chance to improve. The more you speak, the more comfortable you become. And simple topics like pizza can help build strong English-speaking habits.
Absolutely. When learners focus on useful everyday topics and practice regularly, they often improve faster than they expect. A simple conversation about pizza can become a powerful lesson in vocabulary, culture, confidence, and real-world communication.
Before we finish today's discussion, let's review some powerful English phrases you can start using right away. When ordering food, you can say, "I'd like a medium pizza, please." This phrase is polite, simple, and useful in many situations. You can replace pizza with coffee, a sandwich, or almost anything you want to order.
That's a great phrase to remember. Another useful one is, would you like? This is a polite way to offer something. For example, would you like extra cheese? Or would you like a drink with your meal? Learning polite language makes your English sound friendly and professional.
And don't forget the expression, "that sounds good." Native speakers use it every day. If someone suggests a restaurant, a movie, a plan, or even a pizza topping, you can simply say, "that sounds good." It's short, natural, and very useful.
Exactly. Today we've learned vocabulary like medium, large, pepperoni, olives, crust, delivery, takeout, total, and special. But more importantly, we've learned how these words are used in real conversations. That's the key to becoming a confident English speaker.
I completely agree. Memorizing long vocabulary lists is not enough. The real goal is to use words in real situations. When you imagine yourself ordering food, talking to a restaurant employee, or discussing your favorite pizza, the language becomes easier to remember.
And here's a motivational tip for every learner listening today. Don't wait until your English is perfect before speaking. Start with simple sentences. Use the phrases you know. Every conversation helps you improve. Confidence grows when you practice, not when you wait.
That's excellent advice. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The difference is that they keep speaking. So don't be afraid to use new vocabulary, ask questions, and express your opinions. Every small step moves you closer to fluency.
And remember, learning English should be enjoyable. Choose topics you love. If you enjoy food, talk about food. If you enjoy travel, talk about travel. When learning becomes fun, it's easier to stay motivated and continue improving every day.
We hope today's pizza conversation has given you practical phrases, useful vocabulary, and more confidence for real-life English situations. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep challenging yourself to use English a little more every day.
And if you enjoyed this conversation, share your favorite pizza topping or your favorite English phrase from today's lesson in the comments. We always enjoy reading your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with other English learners who want to improve their speaking skills and build confidence through real-life English conversations.
Good evening. Pizza House. This is Marty speaking. May I take your order?
Yes. I'd like a medium pizza with pepperoni, olives, and extra cheese.
We have a 2-for-1 special on large pizzas. Would you like a large pizza instead?
Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Would you like your second pizza to be the same size as the first?
No, make the second one with ham, pineapple, and green peppers. Oh, and make it thin crust.
Okay, thin crust. Your total is $21.50 and your order will arrive in 30 minutes or it's free.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, wait, I need your address.
Okay, so I guess he's not getting his pizza.
No, he forgot to give his address.
That's a bit of a problem. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's take a look at some of the vocabulary in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
All right, we've got some great pizza words for you today. And the first one we have is a medium pizza.
Medium pizza.
Medium pizza.
So that's the size, right?
Yeah.
Medium. You can say medium or
12-inch.
12-inch. Usually a medium pizza is 12 inches.
Yeah, so you could say, I'd like a 12-inch pizza.
Okay. For those of us who use centimeters, this would be more or less 30 centimeters.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at the next size, a large pizza.
Large pizza.
A large pizza.
So it might also be called an 18-inch.
An 18-inch pizza. Mm-hmm. Or isn't it sometimes called a family size?
Maybe.
Family size.
I guess it depends where you're ordering.
Yeah. Okay, so large and medium pizzas. Now let's take a look at some of the ingredients.
Yes.
Okay, we have pepperoni.
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 This is the common ingredient in all pizza.
It's my favorite. A pizza is not a pizza unless it has pepperoni.
Okay, so pepperoni is a sausage, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit spicy.
A little bit spicy. And they look like
circles.
red circles.
Yep.
Okay. Olives.
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 Olives are little black or green balls.
Yes, little green or black balls. You can also find them in a martini.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's very common for them to have. It's very common to have an olive in a martini.
Yes.
Okay, and he also ordered extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
So that means more cheese. Mm-hmm. Extra.
All right, another ingredient. Ham.
Ham.
Ham. The meat of a pig.
Yeah, ham.
Yep.
Okay, and he also ordered another strange ingredient for a pizza, pineapple.
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 Now, this is a fruit.
I know, so weird to put pineapple on a pizza.
Many people like pineapple on their pizza. It's a tropical fruit.
Yep, comes from Hawaii.
Usually. Mm-hmm. And it kind of looks like a little palm tree at the top.
Yeah, the top of a pineapple looks like a tree.
Mm-hmm. So, pineapple.
Yep.
All right. Now, the last description of a pizza. He ordered it with thin crust.
Thin crust.
Thin crust.
Thin crust.
Now, we know thin is
skinny.
But crust, what is crust?
It's the bread part of the pizza.
The outside part.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the crust.
That's my favorite part of the
really?
pizza. Yeah. Mm.
Thin crust or thick crust?
Thin crust. Yeah, thin crust. And I really love that bread part. It's so important to a good pizza.
Okay. Well, they also have the crust filled with cheese.
No, it's so wrong.
That's good too.
No.
All right, let's listen to our dialogue again, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more.
Good evening, Pizza House. This is Marty speaking. May I take your order?
Yes. I'd like a medium pizza with pepperoni, olives, and extra cheese.
We have a 2-for-1 special on large pizzas. Would you like a large pizza instead?
Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Would you like your second pizza to be the same as the first?
No, make the second one with ham, pineapple, and green peppers. Oh, and make it thin crust.
Okay, thin crust. Your total is $21.50 and your order will arrive in 30 minutes or it's free.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, wait. I need your address.
Okay, now we have some really polite language that you could use possibly with customers or with clients.
Yep.
Okay, so let's take a look at them in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Okay, all right, the first phrase we have, I think is my favorite. This is the way that Marty answered the phone, right? Mm-hmm. He said, "This is Marty speaking."
This is Marty speaking.
This is Marty speaking.
Now, why is this so important?
Because a lot of people, when they answer the phone, say, "I'm Erica." Like, "Hello, I'm Erica," which is not what English people say. We always say, "Erica speaking."
This is Erica speaking.
Exactly. So guys, remember this. You'll sound really, really great when you use this on the phone. This is Marty speaking.
Exactly. This is Marty. Well, don't use Marty. Use your name. All right. Then you also mentioned a 2-for-1 special.
2-for-1 special.
A 2-for-1 special. So that means you're getting 2
pizzas, right?
For the price of 1. And a special is just a special promotion.
A special price.
Special price.
Yes.
2-for-1 special.
All right.
All right. Now a very easy phrase. Would you like?
Would you like?
Would you like?
Would you like?
Now this is a great way to offer something.
It's a more polite way of asking, do you want?
Do you want? Do you want is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
But it's less polite than would you like?
Exactly.
So whenever you offer something, would you like a cup of coffee?
Would you like to sit down?
Okay.
Yep.
So would you like? Let's listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk about pizza from a pizza expert.
Good evening. Pizza House. This is Marty speaking. May I take your order?
Yes, I'd like a medium pizza with pepperoni, olives, and extra cheese.
We have a 2-for-1 special on large pizzas. Would you like a large pizza instead?
Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Would you like your second pizza to be the same size as the first?
No, make the second one with ham, pineapple, and green peppers. Oh, and make it thin crust.
Okay, thin crust. Your total is $21.50 and your order will arrive in 30 minutes or it's free.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, wait, I need your address.
All right, we're back, and we are here with our pizza expert. Who else but Marco from Italian Pod?
Hi, everyone.
Marco 2, right?
Marco 1.
I am Marco 0. He is Marco 1.
Yes.
Right.
We've come to an agreement.
So, 0. What's the deal about this?
Well, we're talking
pizza
about
thing?
pizza today, and we wanted to know what's your opinion since pizza comes from Italy, right?
Well, thanks for the question first, Marco 0. Is my mic working?
It
Yes.
should be.
Okay. So, the problem with pizza is that, yes, it comes from Italy. Originated, the story goes with
right.
the Principessa Regina Margherita, Queen Margherita.
All right.
But the problem is that now this confusion worldwide, pizza and Pizza Hut, American pizza, Italian pizza, that is not the same thing.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Okay. So Pizza Hut is an Italian pizza.
No. Oh my god. So, okay, here it goes. Italians, a little bit of... Italians make food, but they're not good at branding it.
Okay.
Americans are very good at branding the food.
Mm-hmm.
So they have Starbucks and Pizza Hut and blah, blah, blah. The problem is that since they have to brand it, they don't change the name. So they do this Pizza Hut that is totally different from Italian pizza. How is it different? Have you ever seen the two of them? Have you ever compared them?
Yeah. They are very different. That's true.
So, okay, can you put pineapple and ham on a pizza?
Technically, you could.
Like it's possible.
As long as you call it Hawaiian, you can put pineapple in everything, I guess. But the problem, what I'm trying to say is that, okay, Italian pizza is, you have the flour, the pasta della pizza.
The crust.
The crust, the tomato sauce, and then the
Pepperoni.
mozzarella cheese, and that's the basic, and then you can build on top of it with some variations. American pizza is basically take everything that you have on the table and put it on it. That's the main difference. But I'm not saying I'm against American pizza. I'm saying that you just should change the name
To another thing. What do you suggest we should call it?
Zippa.
Zippa.
It's close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
You
but
know,
maybe
but
you need
it's
like an
different
A, like
thing.
azipa,
A zippa.
to indicate that it's American. A for America.
Maybe.
A dot zippa.
A.zippa.com.
Can I have a zippa?
So Marco,
zippapod.com maybe.
I know that that you are very much against having Pizza Hut pizza.
I like it as an exotic experience because I like the fact that it's so much stuff in it that you cannot even tell the difference between the ingredients. They have the super mega supreme, super supreme
With cheese in the crust.
I don't even know what's inside.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. It's like there's a party in my mouth and everybody's invited. That's for me the feeling of American.
Another interesting thing when we were eating with pizza with Marco is that he noticed the way that people from different countries eat pizza.
That's right. Italian people fold their pizza.
We do fold, and another thing is that we have a whole pizza. Like if I order one pizza, it's not like I share. Everybody has one slice of it. We order one pizza. You order your pizza. She order her pizza, and so on.
Pizza is personal.
Pizza is a person. Don't mess with my pizza, Marco Zero.
All right. Well, this whole pizza discussion, let's see what our listeners have to say about it. I know that we have listeners from all over the world, and what do they do with their pizzas?
Yes.
Or their zippas.
Or their zippas.
What do you like on your pizza?
Exactly. For example,
How high do you want the crust to be?
Thin.
How high?
Thin.
I know that, for
How
example,
thin you want your crust to be?
I know that, for example, in some countries they put ketchup on their pizza.
I know. Once I was eating pizza. Look, I had a Japanese friend who ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut, and the pizza had the pineapple and other stuff on it, and then she took out like ketchup and mayonnaise. And
Oh,
she
no.
got like wild.
Although I must tell you, I like Tabasco on my pizza, and I know that's wrong. I know. I'm
Yes.
sorry, but I like it.
Oh, what? You do what you have to do, Erica. Then, history will judge you for that.
All right, we better go. We're out of time, and before Marco has a heart attack or an aneurysm or something, we're making him angry here. And if you have any questions for us and also for Marco, because I'm sure he's going to be commenting on this aspect.
Sure.
So go to our comment section at englishpod.com.
And Marco Zero and I
Yes.
are always there to answer your questions. All right, everyone.
We'll see you there.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao.